They were taller than trucks, covered in shaggy fur, and stomped across frozen tundras like kings. For thousands of years, woolly mammoths ruled the Ice Age. They weren't just big, they were perfectly built for the cold. But here's the mystery. If they were so well adapted, why did they disappear? Was it climate change? Overhunting by humans, or something stranger? Today, scientists are closer than ever to bringing them back. But to understand what it takes to revive a mammoth, we first have to understand what made them such powerful survivors and what caused their downfall. In this video, we'll uncover the story of the mammoth, from Ice Age legend to extinction icon, and the bold new science that could one day let you stand face to face with one. Chapter 1. Built for cold woolly mammoths weren't just elephants in fur coats. They were Ice Age specialists, built from the trunk up to survive brutal cold. Their fur had two layers, a soft inner coat for insulation and a thick outer coat to block wind and snow. They had a hump of fat on their backs like a natural blanket, and their ears were small and round to hold in heat. Even their blood was different. Scientists found it had special proteins that worked like antifreeze, keeping their bodies warm even when the world around them froze. Their giant curved tusks were multi-tools, clearing snow, battling rivals, defending from predators, and probably intimidating every other animal in the Ice Age. They travelled in family herds just like modern elephants and helped each other survive. In a frozen world, teamwork wasn't cute, it was necessary. And they weren't just surviving, they were shaping the planet. Mammoths roamed across Europe, Asia, and North America, flattening forests and spreading grasslands. Some scientists believe they helped keep the Arctic cold by reflecting sunlight off snowy open spaces. They were tough, smart, adaptable. So, how did something this perfect for the cold just vanish? That's the next part of the mystery. Chapter 2. The Fall of a Titan. For thousands of years, mammoths ruled the north. And then, they were gone. So, what happened? One theory points to the climate. As the Ice Age ended, temperatures rose, forests replaced open grasslands, and mammoths lost the cold world they were built for. Their food sources shrank. Their home changed too fast. Even a woolly giant can't survive on salad and mud. But there's another theory, and it walks on two legs. Around the same time, humans spread into mammoth territory. These early hunters were smart, organised, and hungry. Some scientists believe overhunting pushed mammoths over the edge. Others think it was both, a warmer world plus spears and teamwork. Either way, one thing is clear, mammoths didn't vanish overnight. In fact, a small group of them survived on an island in Siberia for thousands of years after the rest were gone. The last known mammoths died only about 4,000 years ago, which means they were still alive when the pyramids were being built. They didn't go out with a bang. They faded, slowly, quietly, and maybe avoidably. But now, for the first time in thousands of years, we're asking, can we bring them back? Chapter 3. Resurrecting the mammoth. Okay, so can we actually bring a mammoth back? The answer is maybe, but it's complicated. We're not talking about Jurassic Park-style cloning. We don't have a frozen, perfectly preserved mammoth to copy. What we do have is mammoth DNA, damaged, scattered, but still readable. And thanks to modern elephants, we've got a close living relative with about 99% of the same genes. So here's the plan. Scientists use CRISPR, a gene editing tool, to take elephant DNA and carefully swap in mammoth genes, the ones for thick fur, cold-resistant blood, fat storage, and compact ears. The result? Not a perfect mammoth, but a hybrid. Something like a cold-proof elephant with mammoth traits. Some call it a mammophant. But DNA editing's just part 1. Part 2? Growing it. And here's the problem. There's no artificial womb that can carry a mammoth embryo. That means using an Asian elephant as a surrogate, a complex and controversial idea. It could risk the health of both the surrogate and the hybrid baby. Is it worth it? And then there's the environment. The Ice Age is gone. Where would these animals live? That's why scientists are working on Pleistocene parks, where mammoth-like creatures could roam and help restore ecosystems. The idea is that they might stomp down trees, bring back grasslands, and even help cool the planet. We're not there yet, But for the first time in thousands of years, the mammoth isn't just history. It's a project, and maybe soon a living reality. Chapter 4. The Elephant Inside. So if the mammoth is coming back, who's helping it? The answer might surprise you. Modern elephants. Asian elephants aren't just close relatives. They may become surrogates, DNA donors, and the foundation for creating mammoth-like creatures. In fact, the line between elephant and mammoth might soon get very blurry. That's the next chapter in this story. In our next episode, we'll explore how elephants could hold the key to de-extinction. The science, the ethics, and whether we're helping the future or messing with it. So if you're excited to follow the return of the Ice Age's most legendary giant, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the De-Extinction Lab, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Because the mammoth may be the headline, but the elephant is the real story.